Hey, I'm Joe with Diamond State Props, and today we are going to learn how to weather your equipment. Today we have, I'm using a friend's helmet, his Death Watch helmet, and we're going to learn what I do to weather it and make it look like it's been through combat. These are the tools you're going to need for the job. You'll need black acrylic paint, earth tones, browns, grays, whites to lighten things, and we can use yellows to change the tone of some of the colors. The acrylic paints that I usually get from either Joann's or Michael's in the paint section. They're your little $1 bottles. It'll last you forever. This particular brand is Craft Smart, and you also have Folk Art. Both can be found in the same section of Joann's or Michael's. Next, you will need rubbing alcohol, which you can get at any grocery store and any drugstore. Next, what we're going to need is a foam brush, which you can get at Home Depot or Lowe's or any hardware store. Piece of sandpaper, in this case we're going to use 600 grit. The bottom portion of a water bottle, because this is definitely something we're going to want to throw away. And a stirring stick of some kind. In this case I'm using a piece of ABS, but you can use a popsicle stick or a coffee swizzle. So what I like to do is we're going to use black in this case. Try to put about a quarter size blop at the bottom. After that, we're going to add the alcohol. What the rubbing alcohol does with the acrylic paint is it causes it to dry. We just want to get enough in there to cover what we have, stirring it as best as we can. It's not going to be a perfect mixture because these two will never ever totally mix. Reason for the sponge brush is because the sponge brush will soak up what is in the bottom of your cup. We're going to get a little paint on there. What we're going to do is we're going to blotch it on. It's going to run down, that's fine. Get in the cracks. You are timed to doing this because, like I said, it's going to start drying. And you don't want to wipe it clean, you want to blotch it clean. Pat dry. You want to make it look like the dirt has worked its way into all the cracks and crevices, which in real life it does. And that's what it's going to look like when we get done. Now that we're done weathering, it's time for sandpaper. Now that we're all done weathering, we want to let it sit for about a half a day, let it dry, and then what we're going to do is we're going to add a coat of Dull Coat, Tester's brand Dull Coat, which I had forgot to bring with me today. And not only will that seal the helmet, but it will also take the shine off the paint job. That's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. If there's anything that you would like us to cover, please give us a shout.